Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures. Today, we're diving into a major trend happening in stores right now. Shelves are emptying again. You might have noticed toilet paper flying off the shelves. But here's the thing, it's not the real problem this time around. Today, I'll give you a list of what will be in short supply due to the port strikes. So, grab a pen and paper because you'll want to be prepared. But first, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Now let's jump right in. Recap and current situation. So, you may have heard about the port strikes happening at the East and Gulf coasts, and I've been talking about it a lot lately. If you caught my video a few days ago, I warned you this strike would trigger shortages, inflation, and panic buying. And guess what? It's already happening. But here's the kicker, it's not toilet paper that's going to be the real issue. The panic is real, though. People are already hoarding TP, which is making things worse. But stay calm, I've got the details on what's really important. Why this leads to inflation. Now, let's quickly talk about why this creates inflation. It's simple. When people start panic buying and hoarding, shelves empty out, and prices rise because demand outstrips supply. Even if the strike lasts a few days or a few weeks, the ripple effect will be felt in certain products. And unfortunately, stores aren't able to restock fast enough. That's when we see prices jump up and supply chain disruptions. Misleading panic buys. What's not the problem? Alright, so back to the hoarding. While people are frantically grabbing toilet paper, thinking it's the key item like it was back in 2020, it's actually not going to be the big issue this time. People think they're preparing, but this is just a distraction. So before you go and fill your cart with rolls of TP, let me tell you what you should be focusing on. The real shortage list. Here's the shopping list of items that are actually going to be affected due to the port strikes. Get ready for this. Bananas. A huge percentage of our bananas come through the East and Gulf Coast ports, which are currently shut down. If you love bananas, grab a few extra before the prices skyrocket. Coffee. Now, who doesn't love their coffee, right? Prices on coffee are already volatile, and since much of it comes from South America through those same ports, you can expect a shortage and higher prices soon. Alcohol, wines and beers. If you're someone who enjoys a nice glass of wine or beer, you might want to stock up. Again, this is due to imports being delayed at the ports. Seafood lovers, pay attention. This is a big one. Many kinds of seafood come through these coastal ports, so get ready for a shortage on items like shrimp, salmon, and other favorites. If you can, freeze what you can now to avoid disappointment later. Fine chocolates, particularly fancy chocolates, many of which are imported from Europe, could be in short supply. So, if you've got a sweet tooth for the good stuff, you may want to pick some up while you can. What you don't need to worry about. Remember, if you don't regularly consume these items, don't rush out and buy them. There's no need to contribute to the panic if it's not something you actually use. For instance, in my household, we only regularly use 2 of the items on this list, so that's all we're focusing on. Be smart with your purchases. As you can see, the situation is evolving fast. Panic buying is not the answer, but being informed is. That's why I'm here to help you stay ahead of the game. Make sure to stock up on what's important to you, and avoid getting caught up in the frenzy over toilet paper. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more updates, and share this video with someone who could use this info. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay prepared and take control of your financial future.